Okay, I've been actually trying to make this video for a while now, but like, this is actually a video that I was trying to make, let's just say, when I first got this game, and make that when I first got this, like, I was supposed to, but like, the mic was not working, and like, I just wanted to actually try to get in, like, basically get in touch with my viewers, in a way, like, but let me just go back into the one after, where I'm, like, comfortable and the outro that I was in, like, when I first made the video, basically my very first outro that I got in the game, like, basically, hello, I'm Holy Fox Wolf Nightcore, but like, I might change out the Nightcore with VR possibly, because they're saying my and we just want to click this, because my name is Holy Fox Wolf, but I might exchange it to like where it has VR on the end. But basically, this is the person that basically my channel's basically based off after, because this character's name is Holo, and the Lily is basically Lost Pause's mascot's name, and like basically Holo is basically a hybrid of a fox and a wolf, because like look at the tail, it's basically the coloring of a fox, and like basically this software is not actually that, like, it's really good, like Holo's tail is actually more like more fox shape in a way, like more smooth but with a little bit of rough ends, but like yeah, I'm basically a big Holo fan. Okay, if you don't know who Holo is, she's from Spice Wolf, but like basically yeah. So where to begin? Oh, it's actually strange. It's actually strange making these types of videos. Actually, I am actually a little bit nervous. So if I'm actually breathing like I am right now, I'm okay. But basically, growing up, I actually didn't have a good childhood, but just don't worry about that. Like, I still don't have a good life either. I'm used to it. But yeah, basically yesterday, yeah, I don't want to bring that up, because maybe my friend will see this and like he'll be like, yeah, no, just no. Yesterday was no, not fun at all. But yeah, basically growing up, like let's just start at, like, I'm not going to go babble on about like my whole entire life story, but like basically kindergarten, no, not kindergarten, second grade, basically it was math class in a way, and like basically I'm not gonna say the teacher's name, but she basically like put down the math, like I think it was times because it's the X, and like like she was like, you can do it or sit there and be quiet. Basically, like the day before that, I was like, at my doctor's appointment to get my meds lowered in a way, and like they lowered it down to 15 milligrams in a way, and I'm used to when it's stronger, so it wore off pretty fast. But like basically she went around the horn, like I basically chose to sit there and be quiet. Like she said, you can do it, or sit there and be quiet. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and be quiet. And then like basically, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and be quiet. but more crisscross, not crisscross applesauce, but like just more like sitting in the chair. And what does she do? She grabs my wrist, like actually squeezes down on my wrist, and then starts yanking me to the door. I was like, "Where are you taking me?" She said, "To the office." And I was like, "Why?" "Because you're not doing your work." And then basically every little bit, like she was yanking me, and like her grip was actually getting tighter and tighter. You know, like second graders, that their bones are not actually fully hard yet, like fully like tougher than, like, let's just say adults' bones. Like a second grader's bones could easily snap. And like basically right when we got closer to the cafeteria, my medication wore off. So you know what that means. I knock her down. I start to kick her, hit her. I think I hit her with my backpack a couple times. I think I also bit her a couple times as well. And then like the funny thing is, she was actually yelling for help. Yeah, you heard it. She was yelling for help from a second grader. I'm like, if I'm correct, the second grader should be like about 7 or 6, like 6 to 8 in a way. And she was screaming for help. I don't get it. And then basically the janitors basically just came and basically picked her up. And yes, the cops were called, and I basically got suspended. I got basically expelled, but like they were not actually saying that it was expulsion, because I actually had an IAP with the school, and like, yeah. And then basically I didn't want to even show the school my wrist, because then they're like, "Oh, you just basically did that yourself. There's cameras. You could see in the cameras that yank, yank, yank. Then you could see me go kick, push, shove. Like I basically tripped her. Like I don't know why, but it seemed like it was from a movie. Like, you know, one of those like sneak attack trips, like almost like Naruto, like something. You would see something like this in Naruto, possibly. Like basically getting yanked, and then right at the last moment, you use your like farthest leg to just trip them in a way, and then they go flying like forward or backwards, whatever way they want to fall. Like if they want to fall upside down, that's okay. Like whatever makes them fall, like which way they want to fall. Like it could be just like a fall that was like basically in a cartoon or something. Like basically like trip. Basically the person does like multiple flips in the air, almost like basically hits the roof, falls down, and like still flips in a way, and like, yeah. I'm like, and basically yes, I got expelled and all, but not actually, but like I couldn't go on to the school campus no more. But like basically one day when one day when my mom's friend took me over to church one day, and when I was like just walking down the hall, these two kids, like I forget their name. I don't even think they even told me their name, but like they're like, "Hey, are you this kid that basically took down so and so?" I was like, "Yeah. What about it?" And then they're like, "You know, you actually took down one of the meanest, mixed up the meanest teacher on school campus." I was like, "Really? I didn't know. I knew that she was and all, but like the meanest? No." I'm like, she's not even the meanest, but like I was like thinking back, like she was not even the meanest. She was actually just the stupidest to me. Because like, here's the thing, she didn't even ask me for help. How stupid is that? And I was not even there. She didn't even give me a calculator or a times table or whatever. She's not like, okay, this is what this do. Okay, like, basically it's not like the easy, like, 1 times 5 or something like that. No. I'm like, no, it's not like that. Full on 10 times 20, 20 times whatever, 5 times this, 6 times that, and I'm like, what? What is this? Where's my plus and minus? I shall go play some Pokemon after. Okay, someone give me my DS. But no. The only thing that I got was basically the cops called for assault and battery. Yeah. I don't know if I actually got a I don't know what I was about to say, a treat. Like, that would have sounded much wrong because, like, I was like, I don't know if I was going to get it. I don't know if I got a treat after that. Like, if I said it that way, it was going to sound so wrong. Like, yeah, like, I don't know if I actually, like, had any, like, I didn't know if I got ice cream after, I don't know. But, yeah, basically, but the kids were like, yeah, you basically took down the meanest teacher on school campus. Could we shake your hand? I was like, okay. And then basically I shook their hand, and then basically one of my cousins were like, oh yeah, this, like, the teacher that you took down, I heard that she was making her husband sleep on the couch. So that means I cock-blocked him. And then basically every time when she was walking, and then a boy just basically walks past her, she jumps straight on the highest thing that she can. So, a second grader randomly terrorized her, like she was scared of boys. I'm like, strange. I didn't know that I had that power to make a full-grown woman like, get it away, no. But I'm like, okay, well, I ruined someone's life basically. But I'm guessing that she's over it, like she's been over it for I don't know how many years. Because I'm 18, like, I forget what day it was. But I want to meet that teacher again. Just be like, hi, remember me? She's like, who are you? And I'll be like, second grade year. You had me. And you had a great fall. Not actually, because you were scared of boys after, I heard from my cousin. And I heard that you were actually making your husband sleep on the couch. Up there's, I don't know that I'm sweating, but like, there's sweat keep on going in my eye. And that's the sign. But, basically, yeah. Pretty funny. Like, it's funny, but also, like, basically, it just went, my life went, like, downhill from there. Like, basically, make that from kindergarten straight down, like, basically, it could basically, like, my life is still going straight downhill, basically. Like, it's so downhill, I'm so far down, I surpassed hell. I'm further down than hell, basically. Like, I'm so far down, I'm in my own domain, basically. Like, mine is basically further down than hell. I don't know. That's what I basically feel like, because I feel like I've been through a lot. Like, if I would think, like, if I had the power, like, if I basically go to hell, I will rule hell. Basically, if you think about it, I would basically make Satan go through what I've been through, and like basically make it just like replay it over and over and over and over again, and then you're like, ah, or something like that, and then I'll be like, well, let's go, you and me. I'm gonna change this place for the better. I'm gonna basically be like, the people that basically don't belong here goes back up. I'm gonna rule this place. Let's go. Then I'll basically just be like, okay. Basically just like, basically just summon out weapons or something like that and be like, okay, let's go. Throw him a weapon and be like, okay, let's go. If you win, I'll do what you say. But if I win, you do what I say. And I'll be the ruler from now on. And I'll be like, hey, up there, I'm gonna send some good people up there that don't belong here, and let's just have a good agreement on stuff. Like, be like, just check what these people have done, and if they're worthy to go back, like if they're worthy to go up there, take them back. I'm like, I'm the ruler here now, but like, I'm one of the good guys. I'm like, I don't belong here, but like, I need to change this place for the better. Basically, the bad people stay here, but the people that are basically like, okay, nothing that bad, like basically stealing in a way. Stealing to me, if it's nothing that big, like only like about, let's just say $50 worth of food or something, because the person is hungry and also homeless in a way, that's not that bad. And like basically, but if it's like $100 or some dollars or something, I'm like, okay, that's eh. But basically, stealing is basically worth it, because money is so overrated. Yes, I said it, money is overrated. I'm like, why have a piece of paper with ink on it to make people go crazy? I'm like, no, everything should be free, basically. Not actually free, like basically, don't have to use that much money in a way. Do not use the paper with ink on it, because like, it's just going to die out later on in life. Like, we already have credit cards, stuff like that, digital stuff, Bitcoin. I'm like, hey look, money is dying out. You wasted all those trees turning them into paper, and then you just basically wasted a lot of ink to be like, hey, let's cut these sheets of paper into little shapes and be like, throw some ink on it, draw a couple, like draw presidents on them, draw a number on the corners, draw something on the back, and be like, hey, here's some money, here's $1, here's $50, here's $5, here's 20, here's 100, here's 1,000, here's 1,000,000. I'm like, no. You could use the resources to make something a lot different, like something that we need in life. Like basically something to change this world, not like, hey look, it's slavery all over again. I'm like, no. Oh yeah, one thing, I am not racist. Black people are the best, and they also throw the best parties. They throw the best parties. White people, yes, they could actually throw decent parties, but black people will have everything that a party needs. Really good alcohol, like really good stuff to smoke. They would also sometimes have really good music. Like, even if they don't have good music, like, it will still be a good party. They would have a lot of food and stuff like that, and like they're just fun to hang out with, because they're not like us white people. They actually let loose. Like, they basically actually be like, okay, tonight we will party until we can't party no more. And we're like, okay. But white people will be like, okay, here's a couple beers, here's some joints. Just raid something out of the fridge. If it's leftovers, just eat some. I'm like, you call this a party? At least black people will actually be like, okay, we got this, 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 we got this. If you don't want none of those, we also got this. A whole entire list of stuff. Basically, black people are like, well, if I'm gonna throw a party, I want to throw it I want to throw it a certain way for people to come back. But white people are like, just throw out some beer and be like, Basically, beer is just carbonated water in a way with a tiny bit of alcohol. I'm like, you call this a party? I could easily go down the street to I forgot. Oh, I could go down the street to Tyrone's party, and they have a whole entire list of stuff. They even have a hot tub, even a pool, and they also have better food than you, and better alcohol, and better varieties of stuff to smoke. So yeah, I'm just gonna go this way, have a good time, and then I'm like, hello Tyrone, can I join the party? He's like, yeah man, come on. I'm like, okay, let's get this party started. Yay! And then like, yeah, where was it? I forgot where I last left it off. Like, I was telling the story, but like, oh yeah, basically, yeah, I have to just like pull up my shirt because like there's something falling. But like, I'm one of those people. Made that. I think I'm actually the only person actually that I'm like, I don't care if you subscribe. I don't care if you like the video. I don't care if you dislike the video. I don't care if you comment. I'm like, if you want to do it, you can do it. But I'm like, I don't have control of you. But there's some people like, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon, leave a comment down below. Be like, okay, comment this, comment that, comment this, comment that. If we could get this video up to so many likes, like this and this amount of likes, then this will happen. If we like, if I like, maybe one of you could actually win this. I don't know, like this phone, this tablet, this thing, this that, this, or this chunk of gold. I'm like, no. Yes, bigger YouTubers like to do that just to get likes, comments, stuff like that. I'm like, if you want to subscribe, if you want to like, if you want to comment, you could do whatever you want. Like, you could do whatever you want. And like, then there's some people out there like, okay, you have to do this fast. Like, if you like the video, comment down below and turn on this, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification within 10 seconds. You would have good luck or something like that. And I'm like, really? You would think if you do all that, you would have good luck for a whole entire year. I'm like, what is luck? I'm serious. What is luck? I never heard of it because I never had luck. I only had bad luck. Most of it rains. I twist my ankles every time when it rains. I walk around, up, twist, up, twist. The highest amount of times that I twisted my ankle, and yes, I count every single time. It was basically 125 times that I twisted my ankle in one day when it was raining. And yes, it did hurt, but like, it didn't hurt as bad as whatever thing that I've been through. But like, I'm not trying to turn this into a sad story. I'm trying not to be like, oh, if I act sad or depressed, I might get a better result of like likes and stuff like that. No. People who do that is like not good people. I'm like, just throw that out the window. Basically, I'm one of those people who like hardly show my emotions. But like, basically, I shall end the video off right now. If you want to, dislike the video. If you want to, just dislike the video. If you want to, I don't care. Dislike the video. That's what type of person I am. I'm not looking for fame. I'm not looking for nothing. My channel is not even monetized at all. So I'm not making money off anything I make. Most of my videos are actually copyrighted. I'm even guessing my homeworld music. It's just like, wait, no, basically what's going on. I'm like, yeah, it might be copyright music, but like, yeah. But yeah, I shall catch you guys later. So Wolfpack, I'm guessing, is already taken. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm gonna just say it. See you guys later. Peace out, Wolfpack.